this thing on. Peace, love, and light. Thanks for joining me. I am Beyond the Spectrum Tarot. And I just want to do an energy read for this incredible energy that I'm going through right now. And I want to record this and do a reading. I was just listening to a channeling from the Arcturian Council of Light. And you know how I know it's real? Because it resonates with me. That's how I know it's real. There is way more than what we have been shown here, told here, however you want to label that, okay? We are really coming in with a major spiritual alignment. You know, I remember when I was a kid, little, like 4, I used to sit out front by my tree. I had this tree out front. And she wasn't a tree. She was just energy. I talked with her every day. Every day she was my best friend. This beautiful tree. And then rocks. I could feel rocks. I could feel them. I still can. And I remember the first time I went to the ocean, the difference, the vast, major shift of rocks from the water versus the land. And part of this channeling I had just listened to was from Gaia. And I've been feeling Mother Gaia. She's been speaking to me. And I am so honored and grateful that I can hear her and share with you who care and want to, are open and always remaining teachable, because we all have to constantly remain teachable. That's what this is mostly is about. All of it, and surrender to love, because the Messiah is here. So the rocks, Gaia is refreshing herself. So while she's not here with this alignment, because she's getting support like a spine, okay, and being able to regenerate for a new beginning, a whole new beginning, and it's love. Enough is enough with the wars and battles and bloodshed and taking her energy source. If you're awake, and you'll understand what I'm saying. If you have a soul, you'll understand what I'm saying about how, if you look back at everything, even the past 100 years, how much we've damaged and dumped the oceans, all of it. I'm not trying to, get into it. Just, this is how Gaia feels, and I trust what I'm feeling because I just do. She's all set, and we who stay at this vibration will be left with this planet, which won't be living, because that's dying, and it's a new beginning, and it's love and evolution of us, our soul, because we are soul beings. Okay, we are soul spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. We are here to, I don't understand sometimes why we're here. Some of the things the dark stuff that's here, no, I'm sorry, I don't understand why in a universe that even exists. I don't understand that. I go, even the yin and the yang, it should just all be divine. I don't know. Call me crazy. However, so I'm still, I don't think I'll ever be able to understand this fully, you know what I mean? But I'm willing to, and I'm changing, and I'm going with what I feel, and back to when I was a kid, before I was tainted, understanding that everything is everything. We are connected to everything, the trees and the rocks and the water and the wind, and we were supposed to stay in that. And time has been totally altered, played with. Timelines have been moved and changed. Yes, I absolutely believe in that. Who am I to doubt it? That's ego. I don't know. Who am I to doubt it? Anything and everything is possible with God, Creator, everything. We are here, you know. Our guides are here. Gaia's, she's regenerating. And I saw the spiral in the sky earlier today. Took a video of it. And this is definitely going back to the Anunnaki and the Sumerians and all the other realms that exist with them, because there was no, they didn't think they were the only ones that existed. They knew other realms of existence exist, if that makes sense. They had the wisdom, if you're following me. They had the wisdom. We're the only best kept secrets from ourselves. I mean, I would have never thought that, I don't know, I always just saw everything connected. And then, you know, somehow something happened for us as a collective to get separated, and it's happened over and over and over again, where we forget we are spiritual beings having a temporary human experience. Okay? That we are spiritual beings. We're supposed to be bringing this to the highest level it can go. The stars are aligning for this. Michael's here, Metatron's here, Jophiel's here, Sandalphon is here, Raziel, Raphael, and Zadkiel. Shamiel's here, beginnings. And I've been seeing that in the sky too, these waves that looks like the ocean to another planet, to be honest. It really does. And I'm not crazy. I'm not. I'm very sound mind, body, and spirit, and a rational person. However, I am awake spiritually. And I see things, and I see the in-between of things, always have, and I'm grateful for that. We as a collective, patience, benediction, Gabriel, willpower, liberation is coming. Nibiru's here to liberate us. Okay, we were in a prison, just in case you didn't realize that. This is a prison planet that we're on, or in, or are existing on. And we've been, you know, now it's time to wake up and realize you are a multidimensional being having a temporary human experience, kind of like virtual reality. You know, you can manifest your own destiny. You don't have to have an ego. You can actually have, you know, true, genuine love, give and give. You don't have to have a miserable life unless you choose to do so. And that's on you, and that has nothing to do with the divine love and light at all. That has to do with your will, your self-will run riot. I don't know. That's a message for somebody out there. I don't even know where that came from. So, with love and light always. Everything I say is always, 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 always with love and light. I channel things. It just comes out. We have two of fire are coming together for an elevation, I'm feeling. Okay, coming together for an elevation. Through meditation. Brings wisdom to elevate for the higher love. I'm hearing Helion. I know this, I really, you know, don't know. I'm not trying, and I'm not here to knock anybody down. It's all love and light. But there is a person out there who's named these planets, and they're not the names of the planets that are with Nibiru. Nibiru's planet is Helion, and I just saw it earlier, and I have it in my book, in my text. I have to pull it out and write it down, because my memory's not the best sometimes. And I don't know where this dude got these other names, but he had said from the Pleiadians, but no, Nibiru has been deciphered through the ancient text. I'm not saying you can't get something channeled, none by any means, because that can happen. Maybe there's more than whatever, but no. The colors that I've seen, one of them is a green planet, and Helion, I believe, is, I think it's like a purple. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, and there is purple. I remember back in 2013 or 14 when the winters here on the East Coast, we had purple skies, pink skies. It was heaven on earth. It was definitely not our normal skies, and That was one of the planets. Transformation. We are transforming. This earth, this planet, this journey is transforming as a whole. We have 2 of water, 3 of earth. We do have divine connections coming together. We have Empress and love and justice. Divine justice is coming in because the destiny is here. Destiny is stepping in. This is all destined. Everything that's going on right now in our journey on this earth, this world, is destined. But it's all about a greater love, and that got lost. That got lost along the way. So now we're transforming back. Our guides are doing everything they can with enchantments and inspiration, and that's you seek through, sought through prayer and meditation, with attitude of gratitude brings up freedom, and it does. This is what we're promised, so we can make this happen. We can manifest this as a collective by using intuition. Friendships are coming together. It's more of a forgiveness, which brings in ecstasy and faith, a stronger faith, all right, with positive intention, all right, with positive intention. Mercury's here. Metatron is overseeing Mercury. Mercury, I believe, is direct now. Earth force. This is what's coming at us with the grand solar flash, and that's happening. We have a huge wave. It's already, I think it hit us. I'm not sure. But we have a few of them coming that are hitting us direct. It's to reshape us. It's to reshape us and stay in our faith. Keep setting a good intention. It helps bring this transformation in. And the divine ones together. Your divine person, your divine partner, your actual twin. It's like that. That's what it is. It's this. It's this. It's a Kundalini awakening. But Mother Earth awakens with us at the same time, or something like that, I feel. Be careful of the temptations, okay? Go back to Adam and Eve. But Lilith, it's interesting because Lilith took her own independence. She was Adam's first wife. That's where the choice came, probably in the Lovers. Queen of Fire, 3 of Air. She stood her ground. She showed up in my reading. She chose herself. Stars. Star family. Because of the stars. Aligned in the stars. Because it's aligned in the stars, there's more to this. I can feel it. Ace of Air, it's truth. It's truth. Standing in her own power. The divine feminine energy. Mother Gaia, connected. 2 of Air, dancing together, balancing together. Ace of Cups, love. The pearl, the treasure, the promise. Because there's a promise. There's a real, true promise that comes with this split of the Merkaba, or the star, it's also labeled as. And the star is here. It showed up. Star, the promise. It's aligned in the stars. That was beautiful. Even here, it's aligned. It's the promise. It's aligned. Clarity. It's a higher experience, a higher dimension, a higher love. The star. It's aligned in the stars. All of this is for a higher purpose with us. A lot of water here. Earth changes. A lot of earth changes going on physically. Fires, water. A star is here. The black star is here to reignite our star. That was the flame. That was the torch from earlier reading. That was the flame. The Ace of Wands. The fire. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I get it now. Okay, thank you. It's a reigniting for a new beginning. For a new beginning. I don't know why I can't stop saying that. For a new beginning. Once that comes back on, reignited. I'm hearing reignited. It feels so good. 6 of fire. Yep. A higher vibration, higher perspective. Connections. A different, like it's a different realm. It's more of a Buddha balance. I hear. I don't know what that means. 3 of fire. It's different. And this connection is different, but it's not because it's you. It's that part. It's like talking to you. It's like being with you, but even better. I don't know how else to really explain that. But you also learn. It's from each other at the same time on different levels, different scales of things. Or I don't know how to. You have to experience it, I feel. It's the promise. Ace of Earth. Brought down into the realms, which would be a pentacle, to the earth. It's sacred. It's sacred. This is a sacred experience. A lot of us are seeing things in the realms, the in-between, because we have a rite of passage to be able to do so at this time. Message of fire, the torch, like the torch being lit up to light the way, because the stars are aligned. It all goes back to that. Where'd it go? Sandalphon, love, alignment. Anyway, I'm kind of guided to stop there. It's a cycle we're going through. A Stargate. Magic. It's magic. We live in a magical, supernatural world. We really do. We really do. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this reading. I really wanted to tap in and document this. These are really these energy shifts are really important to, I feel, keep track of. And torches being passed off. I feel like there's a changing of the guard as well somewhere in a realm of existence. Like the torches being like the chariots of fire. Knowing that the ancient ones are here. Anyway, I am going to wrap this reading up. I'm going to end it with that. That was cool. Thank you, Spirit. Patience. Patience. Patience and tolerance. 5 brings in change. Gratitude was here. You are the divine spark. You are the divine light. You are the divine love. Keep remembering who you are. We must keep remembering who we are. There is no separation. We have God DNA in us, and we are awakening. Thank you for hanging. Peace, love, and light.